Hello and welcome to Maggie's Fun Time. This is Magzie, and we are back here on Star Trek Online. Last episode we got attacked by the Farka, and they attacked our homeworld. We had to go defeat them. It got a little smoky in there, so it got kind of a little graphical lag. Um, Really sorry about that, guys, but hopefully this mission will be a whole lot better. I did last episode tell you I was going to show you that in the end of the episode before I did, so I'm going to show you that. If you go down to the auto attack, you can maintain while pressed, and you also want to select these three right here. Put them on. Some of these might be on by default, some of them might not. You set up like this, and you also want to go to your ground and make sure that you have the ones right here set to on as well. And then this one will be on disabled, and you want it on this toggle never cancel, and that should give you your auto target capabilities. I don't know why it didn't come on for this one. I believe it was on the Tribble server, so it might not have something to do with it. Anyway, guys, we're going to go ahead and talk to this dude here. Captain, it is my duty as Chancellor to do something about the threat of the Farka. I think you are the best officer for this task. Report to me in the High Council chamber on Kahless. We will discuss what you can do for the Empire. And for this one, we do get some rewards for our shields. So we'll go ahead and set this. I don't know if I actually used those, but we'll take a look at them. We should already be. No, we don't, because we weren't there to begin with. So we need to go to Kahless. There we go. Now we could just directly transport there, but I might need that for later on, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and travel there. The Nebula. Hope you guys are doing alright today. I do have some points to spend. We could go ahead and do that. I don't know if I should spend the points or not, because I know pretty soon this whole system is going to be gone. So, but I don't know. Let's see what we got. Shield performance will be pretty good. I think engine performance works. I don't know if we need that either. Initial dampeners. What does that help? Resist. We might need some of that. Threat control and threat stealth. I think we might put 3 points in stealth. And put the rest of them into shield performance, because that gives a flat bonus to shield power. So that should be good. There's not too many things on this one that I think we actually need. Hull plating is probably something we probably want to max out too. Damage resistances to energy damage, including damage from high. Yeah, we probably want some of that too. Yeah. And then after that, no clue, because we don't need threat. Don't really need any of this other stuff. So I'll have to look at what else we need. I don't think I really need anything else from this category. Sensors might be good, but we don't really need those. Anyway, we're here at Kahless. We can go ahead and max out the speed and just come travel over here. Kahless is the only one that you have to be like right up on the planet for it to pop up on to go into it. So he did say we have to go to the High Council chamber, so we have to actually go down to the planet. So we have to travel over here and then beam down to First City. So we'll head over that way. God, come on! What's wrong with the lag? I think I know what's wrong. Hopefully this doesn't hurt the recording any. I'm gonna minimize this for a second, and we're gonna open the task manager outside. You probably guys won't be able to see this, but this will hopefully help. I keep forgetting to do this. Let's set the priority to high. There we go. And then we'll bring this back up. Hopefully that helps. So this mission objectives actually lead to you getting the Sword of Kahless, which is going to replace our weapon here, and we won't have to actually ever replace our melee weapon ever again. So talk to the Chancellor. The return of the Farkra. The legends say that the return of the Farkra heralds the rise of Maelor, and that if Maelor ascends to from Gorthor, he will rule the Empire of Blood for 1,000 years. I do not know how much of these old stories I believe. Farkra have starships. They have weapons equivalent to ours. This could be an enemy wearing the shape of our ancient enemies, like a mask to hide their dark plans. The council is divided on this matter. Some firmly believe that the Farkra besieging the Empire are the same enemies Kahless fought thousands of years ago. Others whisper about Herku, or even the Federation tricks. I no longer know what to believe. All I know is that it is my duty to defend the Empire. Those on the council would say that Farkra are the spawn of Gorthor. Tell me that the Sword of Kahless is essential to our defense, and I have to agree to send a ship and crew to persuade this line of investigation. I have chosen you, one of the finest warriors, to do this. I know little about the legend of the Sword. I recommend that you begin by speaking to lore singers in the courtyard outside the Great Hall. They should be able to tell you more about the blade and why it is special. Learn about the Sword of Kahless. So now we go outside and talk to two different people, or do we have an objective? Yeah, looks like we've got to talk to both of them. So these two guys here that are always standing here, and you always wonder why they're here. If you've done the Klingon mission series, you know why they're here. So I don't know if I'm actually going to read all of these, but I am going to go ahead and read this one. My father, Tyrion, is the one you need to ask about the sword itself. But I can tell you about the Farkra. They are foul creatures without honor who crawl from the darkest depths of Gorthor itself to do the dreaded Maelor's bidding. Be wary of the Farkra, Captain. Those who die at their hands risk their souls. Maelor was a tyrant who ruled Kahless in the time of Kahless, the unforgettable. He was so strong that no man could oppose him. Kahless joined with his true love, the Lady Lucra, to defend the city of Quimchi from Maelor's soldiers. The warriors of Quimchi were afraid of Fokra and fled, leaving Kahless and Lucra to face 500 Fokra alone. Kahless and Lucra fought for a day and a night and a day again. The floor, the great hall of Quimchi, filled with the ocean of black blood and poisonous urine. As the sun set on the second day, only Kahless and Lucra were standing. They had defeated the horde and saved the city. Kahless knew he would need a mighty weapon to defeat Maelor. So he left the protection of Quinchi to his lady love and went into the mountains. There he forged the first bat'leth. With the mighty sword, Kahless slew Maelor and banished his spirit to Gethor. Maelor rages and screams in his prison. He plots and plans for the day that he will rule the empire again. Now he has sent his Fokra back to Kahless to create a chaos and death. They are the heralds of Maelor's return. If Maelor retakes the empire, he will rule for 1,000 years, and all that will be left of the Klingons is dust and bones. Okay. So you can read the rest of these too if you want. I'm not going to. So now we need to talk to good boy Tyrion over here, which apparently is her father. He does look pretty old. Do you wish to hear the tale of Kahless? Again, I'm only going to worry about the sword. Kahless used his blade to defeat Maelor. He used it to force the Fokra's hordes to retreat to the hell from which they came. He used it to skin the serpent of Zol, and its might forced his brother Marath to submit to Kahless and return to the path of honor. There is no greater weapon in history. With the sword of Kahless in my hand, I could face the entire fleet and win. Excuse me, guys. After Kahless left this world for Stovokor, the sword was our greatest treasure, and the monks at Boroth kept it safe for Kahless' return. When the Hurrik conquered the empire, they took the blade as spoil of war. We thought it was lost forever. Many have searched for the blade, but its place of honor in Boroth remains empty. I hear stories that say Worf, son of Mog, went on a great adventure once with his beloved and the great Duhar Master Kor. I have heard that they searched for the Sword of Kahless, and some even say they found it. When I ask Worf to tell me this story, he turns away without word. Ask him yourself. Perhaps he'll be more fortunate. Okay, so now we got to question Worf. Again, definitely come on here and read all this stuff about Kahless, especially if you're playing in Klingon, and that's going to be your main character, because their main belief structure is revolved around Kahless. So, definitely good information. Worf, my buddy.
How may I fight with honor?
Okay. So let's talk to Worf. Why doesn't it come up?
Fight with honor.
That's weird. There is battle brewing on the horizon.
You speak of the Fakiri.
Fakiri. Okay, I was pronouncing that way wrong. What do you know about the Fakiri?
Suffice it to say that it has power beyond that of a normal weapon. Not only can it rend flesh to bone, it can control hearts. To my regret, I found that I was not up to the task of being a sword's master. Fight with honor. This is a story I am loath to share. However, I know you to be honorable and a friend without support. I do not believe you would ask without reason. I accompanied Dahanas to Magzie in search for the Sword of Kahless. Kor had uncovered information during his time as a diplomat to Vulcan that he believed would lead us to the sword's location. He was correct. He found the sword in a hurt world in the Gamma Quadrant. The sword brought the dark sides of our natures to the surface. We argued over who was to keep the blade. I might have done the unthinkable, killed. Jadzia had not been able to stop me. Kor and I realized that the Sword of Kahless was too powerful for any man to wield. It had divided us. It would have divided the Klingon people as well. We agreed, for the good of the Empire, to transport the blade into deep space. If Emperor Kahless had not been successful, be there still. Fight with honor. The Emperor has been troubled by the circumstances surrounding his return to Kronos. The Emperor is a clone.
Hold on, guys. I'm gonna try to.
In an attempt to unite our people. He served as a moral guide and an inspiration to many over the years. But as time passed, he grew dissatisfied. He wanted to be more than a shadow of glories past, of victories won by another. Kahless sought a quest to prove himself. He convinced me of his sincerity, and in return, I revealed to him the last known location of the Sword of Kahless. Emperor Kahless left Kronos last year to search for the sword. In returning it to our people, he hopes to prove that he is the rightful heir to Kahless, the unforgettable. Fight with honor. The Valkyrie share many characteristics with our ancient enemies. However, one of the things I learned during my time in Starfleet was that things are not always as they seem. It may be that the true enemy is hiding behind legends until they choose to reveal themselves. Fight with honor.
Okay. Do you know where the
The
Emperor is now?
contacted me recently. The course of his ship would put him in the Senex system now. Be wary. The Green have overrun that system. Kahless is an inspiration to us all, but as a modern warrior, you may find that he needs assistance. However, if you seek the Sword of Kahless, you must find the Emperor.
Okay, beam up the ship.
Fight with honor.
So a little information about Kahless. Definitely, if you want to come on here and read, if you're going to play Klingons, whether you're on the Federation side or the Federation side, you can't play Klingon on Romulan side, so it doesn't really matter that way. We will warp to this next system.
Fight with honor.
I don't know why Worf's voice came up when I said that. Loading times. Loom. There's supposed to be a special option that you can click that will reduce those loading times down. I don't know about that though. And this will be our second episode for this weekend, so we probably won't see this again until next weekend. I do have to catch up on episodes for my other two MMOs. Captain, sensors are picking up readings of destroyed Klingon fleet in the area. But there's one remaining ship trying to get a fix on it. It's Beleth, sir. That is the Emperor's ship, attempting to hail them now. Come join the fight. Have you? Good. There is no better companion than the Klingon warrior. The Breen have attacked our group as we attempted to pass through this area. My ship is badly damaged and we have detected reinforcements inbound. See if you can intercept them. Okay. So let's get going. This is one of those areas again where for some reason they decided that they have a lot of graphical fog and stuff around. So let's go ahead and pop in stealth here. We'll try to sneak up on these guys before they get there. Nope. Looks like they got there. So go ahead and pop down. Area. Pop out. Rapid fire. Go ahead and do some defensive stuff here too. Yep, shields are down. You're dead, dude. We almost didn't make it in time. I should have started a little bit further out. Captain, there's another attack group en route of our position. The Beleth is still heavily damaged. We should expect... Should we expect... Where is the other group? I see you. Let's go ahead and go to stealth. Oh, I did that too soon. Come on. Go, go, go. You're dead. I keep forgetting I don't have to press that. I just have to hold it down now. The Breen flagship, responding reasonable for destroying the bulk of the fleet, is on its way, sir. Let's show them what it means to be a Klingon. Go ahead and pick up this item real quick. I see you. We're gonna get a boost to our damage. Sneaky, sneaky. Now, I'm not gonna mess up this time and hit it too early. We're gonna time it to where I'm actually getting there right when I want to. Now. Here we go. They never saw it coming. Yep. Oh, a rift. Oh no. Let's go ahead and do some defense. Get away, get away, get away. That took a little bit of damage anyway. Alright, so we're all stop. pick up these items real quick. We can go ahead and scan this down. There we go. Okay. Being held by the AKS, but I cannot pronounce that word. The Klingon words in this game. The Breen sent over some boarding parties during the last attack. We could use a few more strong warriors. Let's go. Come on. Click the button. Click the button. Are you going to unlock? Come on. Load, man. These load times, dude. I don't know if it's a server thing or what. The Breen are all over this section of the ship, Captain. We should clear them out before proceeding to the bridge. Good deal. Now, we should be able to... There we go. See how we did that? See now how it turned green? Now when we go to a new battle sequence, it should auto-target the enemies. Now all we have to do is click on it. Come on. Damn. What the heck is going on? Must have been something in the way or something. Come on. Auto attack. There we go. Now it's working. That was weird. What was causing that to happen? This side? Where are these guys at? Must be further up. No. There's some sort. Looks like we gotta go down and then over. Let's try that. Come here, brain. Oh no. There's another guy up here? Huh, yep. Okay, so now we got more guys down. Yep. Oh no! Back, 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 back. Nope. Get out of that. Go ahead and pop defenses up. Come on, attack! It's like I'm not wanting to attack with my offhanded secondary attack for some reason. I had this problem on the server too, so it's like it doesn't register that particular key command. It should be toggling it, so it should automatically do it when one of them's in range, and then do auto target, auto fire of the regular weapon. No, come on. There we go. Reports of damage on the main engineering captain. So we need to... let's get this item first. We'll jump up because I don't need to be defensive anymore. And then we need to come down here, go back around to that one doorway. There we go. The warp core is going critical, Captain. We need to stop the breach. Those pistols are actually shooting a lot faster and they got a high DPS on them, so these guys are actually getting taken down pretty fast. We need to come in here though. Chief Engineer. Thank you for your assistance, Captain, but we don't have time to enjoy the glory of battle. The Breen have done a significant amount of damage to the warp core. Containment is failing. There will be a breach unless we can bypass the damage conduits. There we go. So we go back up here, kill some Breen, grab this item, and seal some of these damaged conduits. So if you didn't notice, the minute I targeted them, it started firing. Come on. Oh no, that's bad. Get out of there. Okay, grab these items. Now we need to fix the damaged conduits. Oh, there might be another group over here, so let's go check those out first anyway. We don't want no surprises. Get him, get him, get him! Good job. That should be the damaged conduits. Wow, that take a long time. We have bypassed the damaged conduits, but we also need to regulate the antimatter flow from the rest of the core if the Betha, whatever, is ever going to leave the system on its own power. Okay, so we need to go back around the other way. Go ahead and we'll do some running. And of course it's in a completely different part of the ship. Makes you wonder how the ship doesn't explode every time something like this happens. If they have to go to different control points. Get out of that, get out of that, get out of it. Get out of it. Hey. This is one of our generators, right? Yeah. Let's go over here for a second. Because those frost grenades, dude. Woo! Okay, all the guys are dead, so let's go over here and regulate this flow real quick. I'm just saying, it seems like the conduits is one section. That's where you would regulate the flow. The warp core is back online, fully functional, Captain. The ship's sensors indicate that the remaining Breen boarding parties are attempting to take the bridge. We need to stop them from taking the ship and the Emperor. There are Breen boarding parties on the bridge, Captain. We need to protect the Emperor Kahless. See, I thought the Emperor, the Chancellor. Okay, so he's Chancellor and he's part of the in charge of the Council. So they made Kahless the Emperor. I never understood that part of it. I thought the Chancellor was like the Emperor. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not big in the whole Klingon lore of Star Trek Online. Should be able to throw the grenade there. Go ahead and move up. Good job. Talk to Emperor Kahless. You are a stout warrior and fine commander, a true tribute to the Empire. However, I fear that you are here for more than a good fight and a mug of blood wine. Tell the truth now. You are searching for the sword, aren't you? I have what you seek, Captain. However, you do not need the sword itself. Its power is over the heart, not flesh and bone. I know that Worf would not reveal its location without good cause. Your need must be dire, and you are a noble and honorable warrior. So, I will teach you what you need to do. Together, we will save the Empire. And that's basically the end of this quest here. I'm going to go ahead and turn this one in here. You have returned to the Emperor to the Empire. Now you must do what he asks of you, or none of us will survive the I forgot how to pronounce that. Farkra onslaught. And we get some shields here and amplifier. I don't believe I need either one of those. So the shield here, it's not a good comparison because we're on a ship. Here. Yeah. think the one we got is a whole lot better. And then this thing here, shield amplifier gives us regeneration, but I got. I think I'm good with what I got. And we can't switch that one out yet. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and look at our next Barge of the Dead awaits the new passenger. So that's what we got to look forward to. I'm going to go ahead and beam up from here because I don't believe you have to be here in order to accept the mission. And it's a little bit laggy with all this smoke and stuff around. So guys, if you like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. If you subscribe to my channel, I'll send you notifications when we have new videos out. And you come check them out, see if you like them. If you do like this episode and want to share it with your friends, tell them what you like. There's a share tab down below. Click on the share tab, copy the link, post it on Facebook, Twitter, wherever you do social media. And I will see you guys on the next episode.